Okay, it looks like Abysstrix is the winner. Oh, it's 60 nice. Let's go, baby. Aw, 64. Very sad. Okay. So, with this chamber, right? You're gonna get nerds, range nerds that spawn here, and melee nerds that spawn here. You have 3 waves of melee nerds and 3 waves of range nerds. When you start, I would go here and target all of the melee nerds or range nerds. Then go here and target these range nerds, and then go here and target these range nerds. The melee nerds will always chase you, and it's very nice for you to clear all of the small melee nerds by the time you're here. Because then the big melee nerds will spawn, and you're far away enough that they will all charge towards you, and then it's very convenient, okay? So let's look at the let's look at that again in image format. Here. So you have you have range nerds, melee nerds. And then 2 waves of melee nerds, range nerds, nerds, and then the big fat melee nerds. So again, ranged. Just go target the range guys. The melee nerds will always chase you, and then you don't have to worry about that. This is where I would definitely put your grouping if you have a grouping character. If you have a Kazuha, this is where Kazuha goes. This is one of the best places for your Kazuha. This is an okay spot for your Kazuha, but it's not a big deal. Like, it doesn't matter for your Kazuha to be on this chamber, because you can't move these guys anyway. And then, in this chamber, you can kind of move these guys, so it's actually relevant to continue to have your Kazuha on that first half. So I would put your Kazuha on your first half if you have a Kazuha, Venti, something like that. Okay, now I will show you. Oop. Melee. This will probably kill them, huh? You just continually chase the range guys, because they're the issue in terms of management. Because all the melee guys will always chase. See, now we're just dealing with the melee guys. And since we're here, Bennett, please fund. Thank you. Since we're here, these guys will chase us, which means that they will group themselves. Free real estate. This is what I've been missing, dude. Dude, all these characters are I feel so powerful. Okay, so now on this chamber, you're gonna get 3 of the baby samurai here. These baby samurai can be knocked together to make sure that they always stay together. That's a very helpful trick. So you want to use... You have characters that have like small knockback attacks, like Xingqiu Q, Xingqiu E have small knockback. Yelan E has small knockback. You can use them to maintain their position here, which is really nice if you have any kind of swirling AoE DPS character like Heizo, to a lesser degree Hu Tao. Like, you can maintain their position here. The samurai, as long as you target one of them, the other one will follow, and it's not hard.
Let's get down to business. Stabilize.
See, you can knock them like that, and then you can put them together like this. But this will probably lodge them? No, it's fine. Since I have Yoimiya, you're not gonna see like any of the helpfulness of that grouping, but you know, it's fine. If I had Hu Tao, the grouping would matter a lot. And now once we're here, you don't really have to care too much about grouping them, because they will just generally group themselves as long as you're not doing anything weird. Like this. Like, they stay within range of being swirled against each other. Also, if they're blocking, just target the other one. Animal characters can get around the block because swirl is weird. If you have hold-in-place abilities, it's kind of nice to keep them together, but it's super inconsistent because of how long the cooldown is. And, yeah. Obviously, you want to kill them right after each other, so if possible you can do stuff like that, but it's... I will tell you, I've cleared this using 2 characters and I did not clear them together because I just... You can do that. You have enough damage. If you have their HP level is not that high, to be completely honest. So like if you have a team that, you know, it's fine. I feel silly for chasing everything around now. Grouping tricks are nice. Okay, so with Cryohypostasis, there's no real trick other than knowing that when they're shielded up, use your Pyro character to cheat out the timer. Usually you need to charge attack 3 of the cubes back to them. You can use 4 applications of Pyro, which is not that hard to get if you have a good Pyro character. Like Yoimiya does that in 6 hits. Yes, 6 hits. 6 left clicks. Hu Tao does that in N2C. Or N2, yeah, 2 N2C. Bennett does that in 2 E's, or a Q and an E. Chungling does that after 4 rotations, or 2 rotations and 2 Goba E's, right? So, just use that instead, it's faster. Also, when he's coming down here, he's apparently invulnerable. Oh, this is dumb. Sometimes he does this for 2 rotations, and sometimes he does it for 3, and I don't understand which ones happen. It bothers me greatly. Okay. So yeah, so here, while he's shielded up, 1, 2. Now now 2 of these should break his shield. See? Then you can just do whatever. I found that I don't need Chongling Burst here. I can kill it with Gobo. Okay, so in this chamber, this is the Rune Serpents and the Rune Doritos. So, with Doritos, you want to focus on the Doritos. When they show their core, you can knock them down. It's not a big deal to land them, unless you're having a lot of times where Doritos are running away. Just target one of the Doritos, the Jellyfish will chase that one. Then once you kill that Dorito, go target the other Dorito, the Jellyfish will continue to chase you. The Jellyfish always chases, the Doritos will try to run away, so if you can knock them down is really convenient. When you get to the Serpents, the 2 Serpents on these sides and then the Greater on the back, if you target one of the Serpents, there's a chance that the other Serpent will come and chase you. The Greater will always follow you. I would just continually target one Serpent. Eventually, the other Serpent will come and chase you. Once the other Serpent comes to chase you, then it's easy, because then everyone is together. Cool? Cool. When he's doing this attack you can knock them. And I missed, because I'm a really good gamer, actually. But you need something that does poise damage, like Xingqiu E. Stuff like that. I really should have used like Hu Tao here instead of Yoimiya, because then I could have shown you the value of the grouping, even though you don't have like a character that's built for that even wants the grouping, that really needs the grouping, but you know, whatever. Thank you for the tips, no problem. I'm just disseminating the knowledge that I've obtained from playing this chamber 300 times. So, Serpent. The other one has a chance of coming to you. He's coming.
Solidify.
Then it's just easy pickings. If I had Hu Tao, this was easy. Since I have Yoimiya, it will take a bit more, but it's not a big deal. He broke the shield? Wow. Did I not get sack proc there? Is there a chance to not get sack proc here? I didn't even know that there was a chance to not get sack proc. You're living still? Do I have to go through another rotation, old man? No, cool. Okay. Not getting sack proc is like 4%. This sucks. Okay, with this one, it is way easier to deal with the Cryo guys first and then focus the Mirror Maiden. But if you really need the time on Rune Serpent, which is possible because Rune Serpent sucks balls, then you can focus the Mirror Maiden and the Cryo guys will chase you. So you can get all your AoE damage like that. There's not really any tricks to this, other than continually chasing the Mirror Maiden if you really need the time. Yeah. You can also do some really fancy stuff, where you time when you use your Bennett burst, so that way you dodge the what's it called? The hydro thingy. Hello? But, you know, shrug. I can show you what I mean by that, so let me show you that real quick. So if you really are having issues with the hydro debuff, like you need to do this in multiple rotations, you can stagger, right? You wait a little bit. So you go here, you press E. You wait a little bit. You just wait a little bit, a teensy bit. Then you press Q here. You'll notice here that the hydro application will happen while there is still a Bennett buff. So there's hydro right there. Did you see that? And I still have the Bennett buff. So because of that, now I don't have to deal with the hydro application at all because of the timing. So if you wait just a teensy bit, you get to dodge essentially the entire gimmick of the floor, which is very nice. Okay? Did you see that? I don't know if that was super noticeable, but it is something that you can do. You wait 5 seconds to apply your Bennett burst. Rune Serpent, anything that has auto-targeting, really good. So, Xingqiu, Yelan, Yoimiya, Fischl, Yaimiko, Albedo to a degree, really good. Very convenient. Because it means that you can harvest the time when he's spinning around, or harvest the time when he's jumping over you. When he's doing the corruption attack, you can knock him down by hitting his glowing weak spots. You need something that does, what's it called? That does poise damage. I found it's really easy with Xingqiu E, but I've done it even with like a Hazo charge attack. Also, like big AoE attacks, like Ganyu Bloom, is also a really easy way of doing it. I think Zhongli Burst also is a good way of doing it, but the timing is sketchy. When he's running away, just keep left clicking. When he comes back out, so that way you can just continue to apply your DPS. You don't need to think about it too hard. Oh, man. So the nice thing here is you can actually harvest this as damage, because you actually can just click, right? On most teams, you can't do damage during that time period. But having an auto-targeting character like Xingqiu and Yelan, or Yoimiya, makes that actual free damage time. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that sucks. So now he's doing this attack. Let's see if this actually works. Yep. No. No works. Very sad. Oh, very sad. Now we die. I guess that doesn't work. I was unaware. I thought that worked. Sad.
Time to act. No, my sword. Huh? Witness the pounce. Game's up. Fun is over.
I'm waiting for him to come up to use my skill. This is the best attack, by the way. If you're resetting for attacks, that's one of the best ones you can get. Him doing the rotating. Like, he lands on the ground and just spins around. Because you can just get on the other side, and there's literally no time. Like, you don't have to do anything. He just hits. There you go. Abyss tricks and tips in 15 minutes. Hopefully that was helpful.